we make sure we on point. But we got to talk about one more person who was on point until the fourth quarter. Should the Bears tank for Caleb? You already shaking your head. I already know, Joe. I already know, Dave. But you don't gotta go first. This is for
Yeah.
Joe.
Go ahead, Joe.
I go first?
Yes, sir.
No. Threw y'all off. Mm-mm. I watched the game yesterday. That wasn't on Justin Fields. That wasn't on a play calling. That was just a team. I mean, I don't know what happened. You know, but for real, I don't know what happened. I watched that whole game, and they were looking sweet. I mean, throughout the first 21 minutes, Justin Fields only had one incompletion, 4 touchdowns. He was cooking. You know, moving out the pocket, creating plays. Defense was turning up. But I told y'all the Broncos are not as bad as y'all think they are offensively. Their defense been letting them down. They can score. They can move the ball. They were moving the ball, but they couldn't get in the end zone. And then next thing you know, they got a couple of stops. Justin Fields did get a fumble and turn into a scoop and score. Stuff happened, right? But I think Justin Fields played good. Now, what I would do is this, though. I will continue to play out the season. Next year, I will get rid of that GM. Not GM. I don't know who the GM is, but I get rid of the play caller, the head coach. Well, I get rid of the whole staff. Wipe them out. Woo. Start clean. I will find a head coach. I will bring somebody up that's probably under somebody like Kyle Shanahan, somebody that's working under Mike McDaniel, somebody that's working under these good play callers that can work with Justin Fields. Kind of like what the Vikings did with O'Connell, brought him up, made him a head coach. I will do that. And I will focus on this upcoming draft with these draft picks. I will address the offensive line. That's what they need to do. They need to address the offensive line and be a run-first team with Justin Fields. I mean, it's copy what Lamar Jackson doing in the Ravens, Baltimore. Same thing. I mean, you said before, but so I would take them early picks and not go get Caleb Williams and all that stuff. I would go, Justin Fields is a good player. He's really a good player. He's talented. You know, they don't need receivers. They need an offensive line. That's what they need. That's going to protect them and run the ball. So, and run back committee, get some running back. So that's what I would do. I already got a pick off of him. Unless I trade him and I can get a high pick off of him, I'm not trading that dude. I'm keeping him and I'm going to build it around him.
Dave, go ahead.
Absolutely. Joe talking to the choir, man. It's exactly what I've been saying this entire time about Justin Fields. Look, I've never given him a pass. He has not played well. I'm not excusing that, but yesterday was not his fault. He balled out yesterday. This is only the second time in NFL history that someone had a quarterback rating of 135 and lost the game. Only the second time in history that's happened. That means he played his butt off. He did everything he had to do to help that team win. The only thing is that offensive line sucks. Name one person on the offensive line that's good.
Hold on, let me look it up.
This is a good comment right here too.
You can't. Yeah, they should. Yeah. You're right, brother Jacob. They should extend Fields for cheap. You should extend them. I mean, yesterday showed you what you could do when you call the plays that helps him be able to succeed. That's a game to where it's like, all right, this is the blueprint of what we can do to help him be a better player. Look at the 3 games before that. Did they play like that at all? No, they did not. None of the play calling was like that. The play calling was totally – I don't know what happened, but the play calling was totally different yesterday. I think he had, 3 or 4 touchdowns yesterday?
4.
He had 4 touchdowns yesterday. Now, look, I get it. He did throw an interception. I do understand that. He did throw an interception at the end of the game. I get that. But when you put up 28 points, your defense has to be able to do whatever they can to stop them. Now, the only person on defense that I know is good is Ngakoue, and they got him in the offseason. He was sitting there for a very long time. None of their corners are good. Their safeties aren't good. Their linebackers are okay. But you win in the trenches. You got one person on the D-line that's able to help out, and you can't do nothing with that. Look at what the Commanders did. They went and got Jonathan Allen, Chase Young, Deron Payne. They did whatever they could do to help with the trenches.
Yeah.
Sweat too. Look at the Eagles. You got Jalen Carter. You got Hassan Reddick out there. They have a defensive line that's able to create havoc. Look, I understand, but I have to make this point. And then you got San Francisco. Remember when we had Eric Armstead, we had Nick Bosa, we had the guy that's with the Colts now that we traded.
Bro, with the long arms, suppose.
Then you got Javon Kinlaw there. Now you got Javon Hargrave there. Like
Javon Jordan. Which Javon Jordan there? Go ahead, my
man. When your defense can help your offense and your offense can help your defense. The offense yesterday was helping that defense by not having them out there on the field too long. But the defense didn't help them because they weren't making enough plays. Russell Wilson has not been the issue for the Broncos this year.
Nope.
He has not been the issue. He has not been the issue this year. He's been balling out right now.
He has, though. No, I give it.
But that offensive line is the reason why that man be having deer in headlights. He don't know what's going to happen. He don't know if he's going to get hit or somebody going to strip sack him or something. He don't know what's going to happen, man. So, look, Fields got to play better. He got to be able to read the defenses a lot better than what he has before. Yesterday was a glimpse of what he can do. So, if you continue to call plays like that and give him an offensive line, who knows what you can do? And run the ball as well. You got Khalil Herbert for a reason. Run the ball and then use him. I'm not saying have like 50 design run plays for Justin Fields, but make it so where he's a threat to run the ball. Make him a threat. You make him a threat, then the Bears can get back to where you want them to be.
I don't get it, man.
Look, man. My thing is, it's funny because I thought at least one of us was going to say yes because of just how talented Caleb Williams is. But for me, I said 3 years? 3 years? You're just going to give up on the boy in 3 years? Like, that's what we doing now? Some of us been without significant age longer than 3 years. You know what I mean? Like, it takes time to build things. You just don't give up when things get tough. You got to also look at this. Hey, look at that.
Right.
Sometimes when you got a good thing, you got to do it right then and there. You know what I'm saying? And like Brother Jacob said, it's cheaper to keep her. Y'all heard my quote a few shows ago. But look, the boy not playing his best, but this is the time to do it. It's like, I bet we really believe in you because the GM they got now is named Ryan Poles, and he's the one that tried to bring in all these assets to help build around Fields. When you look at it like this, and I don't want to always take this back to Dallas, but how many people have been around Dak Prescott and no longer on the team anymore? A lot. You had Cooper, Zeke, the list can go on, so on and so forth. Jason Witten, Dez Bryant. All those people are now either traded, retired, or no longer in the league, right? But yet Dak is still there. So at some point you got to prove it. Look at the Eagles. They said, all right, before we pay Hurts, we're going to put pieces around him to see if he's actually valuable. They don't know if the boy's valuable or not because the only thing they did was give him DJ Moore, one offensive lineman, some defensive linemen, maybe one or two, and Claypool. What am I do with that?
I can't throw back in the league.
Who?
Claypool. You know where he's at.
Hey man, we going to commercial break. You talking about Claypool? Say you the best receiver in the league, man.
Man,
but that's all I'm saying is don't give up on them just yet, man. If they do end up getting like a top 5 pick, go get you a lineman or maybe a generational talent at defense, or maybe you can find you a Jalen Carter and maybe somebody that can wreck some games to help him stay off the field. You know what I mean?
I got one last thing to say. Somebody was in my DMs today, man.
What did Ether beat?
DeVore.
Oh, say his name.
Don't come in my inbox talking about some Claypool is a good weapon. You tripping. Come on now. You
Oh, he
take
said that?
Claypool. I saw y'all. Y'all saw. I showed y'all the message he sent in. He said he would take Claypool over any receiver that the Houston Texans have.
Where's the commercial break?
Come on, man.
We gotta pay
DeVore,
some bills.
I thought you knew football, man. Claypool is trash. For one, he don't give effort.
Yeah, he don't get the effort
at all. He's so terrible that they told him to stay away from the team. Come on, man. Get out of here.
Joe, you know what that mean, man? We gotta pay some bills, man. We holler at y'all in just a second. He said trash.
Oh yeah. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.